So my name is Scott Denoyer. I live in Saratoga Springs, New York. For the most part, I'm just a dad, you know. I'm nothing more than that, just every other guy down the street. But about 2 years ago, almost to the day, my son had come home to me and he had said to me, "Pops, I went to get my medicine refill today and found out that my insurance had been canceled." So I tell Danny when he came home that day, I'm like, "Okay, Danny, it's not a big deal. I'm sure we can help you out." You know, he's like, "Pops, I know I need this medicine." Words, word for word. "Pops, I know I need this medicine." I'm like, "Okay, how much is it?" He tells me it's $250. I mean, that's a big deal because we don't ever have $250 just laying around for whatever, you know? I'm like, "Okay, Danny, let's, try to figure this out. I mean, in a couple of weeks, you have an appointment with your therapist. I'm sure she can help you out. In the meantime, you should call Fidelis and find out what happened." Danny didn't call right away like he should have. He waited a couple of days. And when he did, he found out that he missed a $20 payment for a Medicaid program, and they cut him off of a medication with a known suicidal risk. On April 9th of 2019, I read a suicide note on Facebook, and it says to us, "I can't get above this pain, and I've decided death by drowning. I've superglued my seatbelt shut, double-checked, and I'm not strong enough to break it free. For those I'm hurting, I'm so sorry. Danny, Daniel, and Hazel, I'm so fucking sorry." And he drove his truck into the Mohawk River. I saw his post 32 seconds after he posted it. Anna was sitting across the table from me, and Emma was sitting alongside of me. I screamed out to her what happened, what I was reading, and I read the whole note to her. I live 5 minutes from Saratoga Lake. When he posted his Facebook post, he had an image of the cab of his truck overlooking the water. I live 5 minutes from Saratoga Lake, so I assumed that's where he was. I mean, he just left that morning a couple hours before that, you know? So I jumped in the car, and I tried to race down the lake and save him. I was driving around that lake at like 65 miles per hour. Roads maybe meant for 30. Looking for bubbles, mud in the water, anything. If that wasn't bad enough, after about 15, 20 minutes, I realized there's no way any human could have survived that long. And I had to make the conscious decision to drive home and tell my wife our boy was dead because he missed a $20 fucking payment. I vowed at his funeral that I'm going to make our lawmakers look me in the eye and see the consequences of their decisions. Why did they deny Danny medication with a known suicidal risk? Because it was $20. It's not important what our treatment is needed. What's important is that they get paid. That's it. Just that they get paid. So I won't stop fighting until my son's murderers are as dead as he is. And by that, I don't mean the people that run the corporations, but the corporations themselves. They have no business in our health care.